this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend D.G. Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes, or go to patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Hope to see you there.
I love Batman.
Hello, kids, and welcome back to another episode of everyone's favorite Batman show. We are the Knights, the Batman Podcast. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, that dark-haired woman who loves to hunt down men. It is...
Oh no, Lilith on fire. Hey guys.
Watch out, boys. She'll chew you up. Anyway, that's right. Her new slogan, that is Gotham rents are too damn high.
Too damn cheap. What a way to leave.
That's true. All right. So anyway, yes, this time we're covering Batman Huntress Cry for Blood, the 6-issue mini from the year 2000. As, yes, you can see the image from one of the covers as Lilith Hellfire's profile picture this time.
Yeah.
How many times have you did that exact pose with that amount of blood on your hands, Lilith Hellfire?
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing.
Sorry, NSA agent. It's all jokes and satire.
Exactly. All government agencies, satire and parody. As Lilith's like, no, I didn't kill my date. He was just weak. He was just soft. Anyway, all right. So should we dive into these? Because yes, we do have 6 issues.
Yeah, let's get to it.
All right. So Batman Huntress Cry for Blood, number 1, June 2000. Title Cry for Blood, part 1. Duh. Writer Greg Rucka. Penciler Rick Burchett. Inker Rick Burchett. Colorist Tatiana Wood. Letterer Clem... There's your alias.
Kelly Puckett Wiener Wood. Oh no, it's getting worse.
There's another alias. There's another Lilith Hellfire alias. I'm looking for walking to a hotel. I'm looking for this woman. She's probably staying under assumed alias Miss Wood. Yes.
It's Wiener Wood. You're right.
Wendy Wood.
Puckett.
No, Wendy Wood.
Oh no.
Letterer Clem Robbins and editors Dennis O'Neill and Joseph Illidge.
He's back from vacation. All right.
I'm surprised. So Denny's still here. I thought Denny kind of like retired from the Bat stuff like around this time, unless I don't know. It's still, I guess,
Probably one of his like last pet projects after Azrael was. He
really
tried. Bless his heart.
I don't know, man. 100 issues. Was it like 3 annuals and 1 special? I don't know. Is it called out a bust?
Only a few people, only certain nerds like you and Noel know, and Justin know who frick Azrael is.
I don't know, man. You got the kids. Russell, once we get to
he is a weirdo. Love you, Russell, but you're a weirdo.
Wild like an animal.
Exactly.
Not weird.
Wild like an animal.
Oh, these are like some classic Italiano names.
Oh, yeah.
Franco, Maria.
Well, again, they're coming from the old country, yeah.
Exactly, the old country.
Batman is at the scene as the police recover the dead body of Claudio Panessa out of the Gotham River. Crossbow bolts are sticking out of his chest, and this makes Huntress an immediate suspect.
I'm not that sloppy.
Another connection is the fact that Panessa is the cousin of Helena Bertinelli. Therefore, Batman breaks into Helena's apartment and confronts her directly. Helena denies having anything to do with the murder as the tension between Batman and her continues to grow. She still is angry that Batman never accepted her into his family.
You're too old. You're too old and you're abroad. Two strikes against you.
Think about it. I never thought of that before. So yeah, you could call the Bat family almost like its own little mafia family.
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah. After Batman has left, Helena thinks about the history of her family, and we're going to catch you people up if you don't know her origin.
Giuseppe! Oh, this is so cute.
Her great-grandfather, Giuseppe Bertinelli, came from Sicily to Gotham City about a century ago and established his mafia family, which ruled Gotham with 4 other families: Galante, Casamento, Beretti, and Inzerillo. Tommaso Panessa wanted his family to become the 6th member, but Alfredo Bertinelli, Giuseppe's successor and Helena's grandfather, rejected him, and that did not change.
There can only be 5 families in a mafia clan. Everybody knows this. 5 fingers on a hand. Hello.
Never go.
You know.
Never go against the family.
You know. 6 mafia families. This guy.
And that did not change even after his son, Franco Bertinelli, married Tommaso's little sister, Maria. Franco eventually succeeded Alfredo as the boss of bosses and became father of Pino and Helena. When Helena was 8 years old, both her parents and brother were killed right before her eyes. The Panessas took care of Helena and sent her to Sicily. The Galantes took over the lead of the families, and the Panessas were allowed to join the group.
See? They realized you can only have 5.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta get rid of 1. That's how that works.
Helena did not learn about her mafia heritage before she was 15 years old. So get it, kids. She kind of had the same origin as Batman, but
way worse. She was a girl,
and
she had a brother, and they probably actually loved her. Like not here for Thomas and Martha slander, but I just feel like they were those super removed rich parents. I just do.
Well, and again too,
and his memory of them is just like skewed because they died.
And again too, I'd say it's a little more traumatic just because it's like it's not a dark alley somewhere. It's in your home. Yes. In the evening, Helena decides to visit her family to offer condolences. Members of all mafia families are present at the Panessa estate, and Helena overhears that they are also talking about the Huntress. Pasquale Galante Jr., the current boss of bosses, and most others are happy to see Helena. Only her cousin Monica Panessa does not accept her as part of her family.
It's always a Monica, isn't it?
Oh! So you're saying she won't be there for her? Driving home, she nearly runs over a faceless man, because remember who's editing this book, who is standing on the road and seems to be waiting for her.
It's not Victor, is it? Yeah.
It's the question, yeah. Vic Sage, the question, kids. So, yes, your favorite, Russell.
No, I invented that, you dick.
All right, so thoughts, Lilith?
Yeah, it's a good setup. I like I said, I think Batman works best when it's like, street level, especially mafia related. We're getting back to that, original 1930s, nickel detective stories. Yeah, this is right up my alley. I love The Godfather, as all 90s kids do. We all had that one, that and like Scarface. Everybody went through that phase, and it's everybody.
Yes.
Nobody's an exception. So, yeah, I actually know a ton of times. This is really cool. I like it a lot. And plus, it's Huntress. I think that's probably why I've always liked this version of Huntress. Of course, I love where she's the daughter of Batman, Catwoman, but this one's really cool too. And they just never really know how to play it up. This version of her. So
yeah.
This would have been cool. Like, I wish this wasn't directly tied to Batman. This could have been like her actual spinning out of a series, like a.
I know, but again, I mean, they always.
She's a woman. She's got tits. I know.
Again, I mean, unless it's like Robin or Nightwing, I swear, anything else you always have to slap like Batman on at least his name on the cover.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate.
Just to get the fanboys to give it a try.
Batman, my favorite character.
It's like it's kind of like if you don't know who Huntress is, and if you don't know who Man-Bat is, are you even really a Batman?
Exactly. I think even Ray knows who they are.
Definitely knows who Huntress is.
Hey-o! I don't know, but she is fully covered in this series, Ray. So.
Yeah, but it's a pretty cool costume.
Oh yeah. Love the giant crucifix hanging on the neck.
I mean, she's more Catholic than Daredevil at this point.
And probably has more bodies on her tab.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, or should we get to the next one?
Let's get to issue.
With the
I really love these covers.
This cover might be Ray's favorite, a bleeding Batman on the cover.
Some say he's still bleeding out the street.
Into the Dark Knight, all to do with Batman.
Batman Huntress Cry for Blood number 2, July 2000. Yes, Cry for Blood part 2. Same team.
We're keeping it simple.
Keep it simple. I heard someone tell me once, keep it simple, stupid. Oh, that's an old one, isn't it?
Yeah, you're going to have to scroll for that one.
That probably might be in the beginning.
That's a philosophy that many people have toted over the Keep it simple, stupid! There you go.
There you go. Thank you.
Out of the gooch! I know I have 1,000 drops, so Phil's just like,
It's got a hair trigger.
Huntress sure does.
Oh, here it is.
Keep it simple, stupid! Pickle.
Alright.
Batman fans sure are.
Exactly. Huntress knows the faceless guy waiting for her on the road as the Question. The man implies that Helena is struggling with her double identity. Next day at work, Helena thinks about her potentially being exposed as the Huntress by Batman. Both the Mafia as well as the GCPD would come after her immediately. At the same time,
like, I'll squeal like a pig too then.
At the same time, DC's greatest character, Nightwing, is with Oracle, and they talk about Helena being guilty of murdering Claudia Panessa or not. Oracle dislikes Huntress and thinks she's guilty.
Another woman.
Well, remember, Dick did sleep with her in that Nightwing Huntress miniseries, so of course Barbara's got issues with her. I love when he's like, I'm gonna go.
Jealous women.
I love when he's like, I better go talk to her, or I need to talk to her. And Barbara's like, I bet you do. Oracle dislikes Huntress and thinks she is guilty, but
she's like, take a Robin with you, would you?
Take that cock block Tim with you. Come on. But to her dismay, Nightwing disagrees. He leaves and visits Helena at her apartment. Yeah.
He offers help. Everybody loves Dick.
Thank you.
I'm here for Dick.
Feel free to use that on Nightwing.
Justin, you could send me that one too.
I'm here for Dick.
Nightwing offers her his help, but she angrily refuses because she has not forgotten how she was treated by the Batman family during No Man's Land.
It's Bat-Fam! Get it right!
Yeah, whoever wrote this. After Nightwing is gone, Helena suits up to search for female reporter Karen Fraser, who recently wrote a negative article about Huntress. Helena suspects that Fraser got paid by the mob of Gotham City, but she only finds the reporter dead in her apartment. And after fleeing to the rooftop, Huntress runs right into Batman and Nightwing. Batman wants her to come with him as the police are already on the scene.
You don't get his hypocritical ass out of here.
I never kill him on purpose. Huntress misunderstands his intentions and tries to flee, but when Batman throws something at her, Huntress mistakenly fires her crossbow. The bolt is about to hit Nightwing, but Batman shoves him out of the way and gets hit himself. Furious.
Yay! He's not Bat God. See, Ray, you should be listening to this one.
Exactly. Furiously, Nightwing attacks Huntress, who reacts by jumping off the roof into the river nearby. The Question fishes Huntress out of the water, and when she refuses his help, he knocks her out.
He ain't afraid to hit a bride. Question's old school, baby. Give me the old back hand.
Sounds like the Mafia. All right.
Hip hand strong.
Whoa! That's what Lilith does. Anyway, all right. Thoughts?
I mean, Batman gets shot with a crossbow arrow. Hell yeah!
I know. Come on.
And Nightwing's disagreeing with Oracle, and Oracle's being a petty bitch. I love it.
Batman, but again, Batman gets shot.
Sounds like a plan,
They put
Jan.
it on the cover too. Is that Ray watching? He's like, I heard Batman was in distress.
Oh, that would be so funny if it was. I don't. Nah, I don't.
It doesn't matter.
I was gonna say
It's been funny.
unless he's staying up late. Then let me see. Oh yes, in Sydney, it's 9 minutes till 1 a.m. So I don't know if that's Ray or not.
I don't think he's up. The next issue is absolutely bonkers. I think it's probably my favorite.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, we also get Richard Dragon.
Yeah, out of nowhere, absolutely nobody. Richard Dragon. Enter the Dragon.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Lilith. Dick Dragon.
Yeah.
I think
Dick.
I think Lilith has many of his fine movies on her hard drive.
It's Rod Thruster.
Scream at! Cock-a-doodle-doo!
All right, Batman Huntress Cry for Blood number 3, August 2000. Again, same team. Oh, this one is saying the only editor, Dennis. I think Denny took full control.
Yeah, he's like, I heard you were talking Huntress.
Oh, you put the question in? My favorite character.
Exactly. Exactly. He's like, can I interest you in a young upstart named Azrael? No, okay, it's fine. I just thought I'd mention it.
I just read the greatest character in history. The question, who created him? I did. Poor Denny, rest in peace. Helena Bertinelli wakes up in a cabin in Canada. Oh man, how many nights did?
So that's my favorite place.
I was gonna say, how many times does that happen to Lilith Hellfire after a drunken bender?
More than once.
She went drinking in New York, woke up in a cabin in Canada. A man named Richard Dragon tells her that the Question brought her here. Question calls Dragon Sensei and introduces himself as Vic Sage. About a week after Helena vanished, Robin visits Oracle to talk about the murder cases involving Huntress. Robin thinks Helena is innocent and wants to find out the truth. Both him and Oracle dig deep into the past of Helena. After her parents and brother were killed, all other Bertinellis were eliminated as well. That's right, kids. Men, women, and children all...
Well, you can't leave anybody around to reenact revenge, huh?
Exactly. And again, if there's any family left, that's the fifth family, so...
Exactly.
I was waiting for Oracle to be like, what, you want to shtup her too?
Oh, yeah, they kind of all do.
Well, again, Tim's a teenage boy.
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to, babes.
I mean, did you see what's holding that crucifix up?
Gravity defying, I tell you. Gravity defying.
3D! Vic explains to Helena that Richard is kind of a teacher who shows you how to live. He warns her not to go back to Gotham City when her injuries are healed because she probably would die within a few days. Then Vic leaves so that Helena can be taught by his sensei. The training over the following weeks is both mental and physical so that Helena better understands who she really is. After 3 months, Vic Sage returns because now it is time for Helena to go back to Gotham. As they are waiting at a bus station, Vic wants to know how Helena became the Huntress. And there's your cliffhanger, kids.
It's like, we're 3 books in, babes. I don't think we want a whole issue on an origin story there.
I know.
But we're gonna get it!
So basically, this was the Kung Fu episode, kids, where we learned, learning how to snatch the pebble from his hand and stuff.
We're gonna kill Bill!
That's what we need to do in Salty and Petty at some point. Kill Bill.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on part 3.
Keep waiting.
I know.
We can either do that as 1 episode or 2.
2 episodes.
Yes!
This movie needs thorough dissection.
Yes! The legend continues.
Nice. If you didn't understand that reference, you're probably not old enough to drink.
Oh, that didn't make the list.
That's not obscure though. That is meme. That's meme content.
Okay.
Not obscure.
Rest
in peace too.
I forgot to add time tracks with an X.
Oh, nice.
I forgot.
We'll have others. Don't worry.
Okay. So thoughts on this issue or just
20? Oh, USA.
Talking on it.
Let's go. Let's get into 4. I like 4. I like the cover on 4.
Talking on an Avengers Communicard. Okay, come on.
It could be worse. It could be a time cube.
Time sphere. All right, Batman Huntress Cry for Blood number 4, September 2000. Again, part 4, same team. While traveling back to Gotham City by bus, Helena...
Yeah, it's definitely, he ain't got Batman money.
No. Living in a cabin.
Have the question plane.
Oh my God, can you imagine a plane in the shape of a question mark?
That's not very aerodynamic.
Riddler was having a garage sale.
Exactly.
Helena Bertinelli. Oh my God, can you imagine a question mark war between the Question and the Riddler?
No, do not put that in the atmosphere. We already have we have the Joker War. We had a Riddler War, kind of, sort of. Don't.
I mean, he's already leaving, but or no, is he leaving Batman? But I was gonna say, Chip, no.
The hairs on the back of his neck stood up. I just got the greatest idea in the world.
These two maniacs
use some questions.
These two maniacs sword fighting, but they're using question mark blades.
I think I saw a porno like that one.
No, that was a curve.
I think it was a question mark.
I was gonna say that was a curve.
Just a hook.
That was a curve. That was a curve. Something else. Like.
This podcast is rated plus.
You kids wonder about the origin of people saying, "Hey, how's it hanging?" Helena Bertinelli explains to Vic Sage the events that took place after her parents and her brother had been killed. As other Bertinellis got wiped out as well, Tommaso Panessa decided to bring Helena to Sicily so that his nephew Sal Asaro could take care of her. As a young girl, Helena did not understand anything about the family business, but she observed how the Asaros trained themselves in gun shooting and in hand-to-hand combat. Because Helena continuously was having scary nightmares, Sal decided to train her so that Helena felt that she was able to defend herself. That was when she first learned to use a crossbow. One day, the Asaros and other mafia members were arrested, and Helena was sent to a boarding school in Switzerland. There, Helena finally found out that her family consisted only of criminals. At the age of 16, Helena returned to Gotham City to spend time with Uncle Tommaso and the rest of the family during Christmas holidays. But the event was disturbed by none other than the Batman.
Boo! Let a girl have a good holiday. Even Spider-Man lets them off the hook during the holidays. Like, come on.
Batman, my favorite character.
This set an example for Helena that one could fight crime, and the Huntress was born. In the present, Helena and Vic finally arrive in her apartment in Gotham, but Batman is already waiting for her.
It was a setup double cross, I tell ya.
But how did you feel about that cute little Easter egg where Vic's like, so basically, Batman's your father?
Yeah.
It's like, I see what you did. I see what you're trying to do there, Rucka.
He's just trying to get brownie points with the fans. That's all. That's all Greg Rucka does.
We're trying to make it. Oh well, she's his daughter, not his biological daughter. No, in spirit.
Amanda Waller's like, well, actually, you would poop your pants if she did this. She's like, well, I did it twice. I did it silly twice.
The Helena thing works, so that's why she does it with Terry later on.
Exactly. Somebody needs to make that canon, to be quite honest.
I mean, oh my God. You can make all versions of the Huntress's daughter. I mean, why is she so old? Well, they artificially, they aged her up. I don't know.
I mean, listen, comic book writers, just entertainment people in general, love to de-age a character, is all I'm saying. Love to de-age a character.
Oh my God. Or they pulled an X-23 and she's his clone.
Oh, no, I don't want that.
No.
I don't want it.
A female Bruce Wayne running around.
I mean, for all intents and purposes.
Lilith, you couldn't get...
You know what? She needs to get with Selena. They need to reunite the mafia families. There we go.
There you go.
That's the Batwoman war I want to
But I was going to say, look, you can't get behind like a female Bruce Wayne who's basically out there trying to, with a playgirl persona.
I mean, like I said, I've always said, if Batman was a woman, he would be a Mary Sue. People would not tolerate it. And it's just that simple. Misogyny runs deep, especially in comic book fans.
I know. I think the time may be here.
I'm down for it. I've always said I would like to see that perspective.
Exactly. I mean, the only thing I mean with this version of the Huntress is you lose all the Italian heritage and stuff, and
exactly.
Again, unless the
Amanda Waller to the rescue. I'm just saying.
Unless the mother's Italian,
Well, yeah, that would make sense. he does have a thing for women with dark hair. Now, if her zipper doesn't work, he is all for it. He's all for it.
Exactly. Oh my God, can you imagine how angry Bruce would be if he finds out Amanda Waller took his DNA and inseminated a woman from a mafia family?
I mean, let the Matt Reeves tell it. His dad probably had his hand in it, so I don't know.
Oh! His hand in it? What?
You know, he let the mafia take care of his dirty work from time to time. I can see that. He's a rich guy.
Wait a minute. Wait. If his father did it, then Huntress would be his sister, Batman's sister.
I'm just saying, like, there's ties.
Oh, yeah.
There's always been ties to the mafia, one way or the other, within the Wayne family. You know, I could see it.
Some other woman drugged them to that her way with them.
No. This is totally consensual.
I know.
I think he's just, honestly, at this, because they did walk it back, it's like, yeah, we know. You just wanted to shtup Talia, we know, but you're just blaming it on the one. He's blaming it on the alcohol, guys.
Alcohol?
Exactly.
Like, why did we need to throw that in? Just say he wanted to do her. Come on.
Because she's a bad guy, man. Batman would never.
Yeah,
like, babes, he's been in a longest relationship with Catwoman.
He almost got married to Catwoman. They slept in the same bed.
Wow. Don't rub salt in that one, or I'll bring up Mary Jane and Peter Parker.
Well, Batman never got married, but, you know.
Yeah.
God.
Despite the wedding album.
Yes, remember that, kids? Batman's getting married.
Oh, you were so hopeful.
I know, and Lilith said it was never going to happen, and Lilith Hellfire was right.
You know, honestly, I thought they were going to let Dick and Babs get married finally. I thought that was going to be kind of like how they did with
Thank you.
over at Marvel. Instead of Kitty and her groomer, it ended up being Gambit and Rogue. I thought that would have been perfect. But nope, they fucked us again.
Whoa!
You're welcome.
Lilith Hellfire was right. You know how much it pains me to play that, kids? Lilith Hellfire was right. It's almost as bad as Charlie Esser was right.
Well, you didn't have to use that button that often. So.
I mean, I could
get... theories were out there.
Sometimes he was. I mean, I got to give it to him now. Come on.
He was.
Sometimes he had a...
He had way better ideas. Not gonna lie.
Again, man, I forget.
Now that the foundation's there, a lot of that stuff could come.
Exactly. We'll see. I forget the treasure trove of the few drops that I have of myself, you know? Russell likes the footlong.
That's why we don't let Phil have drops.
I don't know what's going on.
We're on issue 5. That's what's going on.
Lil's like, back to these issues, not your issues.
Nice.
Thank you.
I'm going to need that as a drop, actually.
But yeah. Back to the comic issues and not my issues. I was going to say, did you want another version of, let's actually do the podcast we get paid nothing for?
Okay, let's actually do the podcast that we get paid nothing for.
We do it for love, the love of our listeners / viewers.
And again, if we suffer from this syndrome that makes us do constant dick jokes, we might as well put it on the internet.
Exactly. Remember, kids, Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network is the premier place for dick jokes.
That might
dick jokes on the internet.
That might be the drop we need Justin to do. Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network. The number
presents to you
your number one source for dick jokes on the internet.
Yes.
Scream it.
yes.
All right. Batman Huntress Craft for Blood number 5.
So we get the origin of her costume.
Well, she's a woman.
Basically.
After 3 months, Huntress has returned to Gotham City accompanied by the Question. Batman already awaits Helena in her apartment and tries to ease the tension which usually is between them. He knows she did not intend to shoot him with the crossbow and that the murder accusations on her are wrong as well. Batman offers to give her enough room to clear her name as long as she does not clash with the GCPD.
If you hurt Jim Gordon, so help me God! You're gonna get it!
And he's not going to want to put out if you hurt Bullock, so yes, no.
Exactly.
I was more like, hypocrite Batman much?
Of course.
Shortly after Batman is gone, Robin shows up and interrupts a romantic moment between Helena and Vic. Oh yeah, they about to kiss, and who knows what else. I told you! Robin tells her that he reviewed Helena's history together with Oracle and hands over all the files to her. After that, Robin swings on the roof of the building where Batman and Nightwing are waiting for him. Dick is eager to talk to Huntress, but Batman wants her to figure out everything out on her own.
I bet.
Lilith Hellfire's favorite words in the English language. Dick is eager.
Scream it! I'm a sucker for a guy with a powerful rod.
Lil's feeling that energy.
Definitely not going to reject that energy.
Talking about meat is so natural for Lilith.
Meanwhile, Helena tells Vic what she did after she had witnessed Batman for the first time. She went to the University of Palmero and studied anything that was...
Palermo, my friend, Palermo. Come on.
I stumbled, shut up, to anything that was mafia-related until eventually returning to Gotham City. The killer of her parents is already dead, but Helena still cannot answer the question why she was spared. Well, Helena looks at the...
Because you're a woman, you can't take over.
Well, there's an even deeper secret there, too.
Of course.
While Helena looks at the files Robin gave her, Vic goes outside to take care of a man who is obviously observing Helena's apartment. Vic finds out that he works for Santo Casamento. This suddenly makes sense because Helena just looked at a picture which was taken by the FBI and shows her mother together with Casamento. Helena...
Ooh, scandalous!
Helena puts on her costume and asks Casamento straight on what his relationship with her mom was.
Baby girl.
Casamento points out the obvious. He is Helena's father!
Of course this turned into a fucking soap opera. Where's her assumed dead twin? Like, come on.
So for all of you people who've been asking the question for the past 5 issues, where's the Italian sausage? Now you know.
He's the sausage king. Sausage emporium.
Sausage.
Lilith, he's the sausage king and no one beats him.
We're such children. We're
It's
so
fine having a sausage
unsupervised
fest.
now.
I know, we're completely on it.
We're gonna have to call in Kristen. This is
We're like away at college now. We have no adult supervision. No Charlie, no Rob. I mean, we are so far in the weeds.
Gobble gobble.
We might have to hire somebody to keep us in check at this point.
We're adults. We can handle it ourselves.
Out of the gooch.
That Italian sausage.
Whoa, that's pretty damn big.
Look how big it is. Tricky Dicky.
Indeed.
Little favorite.
Indeed.
It was just a really nice package.
I don't know who has more like suggestive penis drops. You or Ray?
I think it's Ray. He is the sausage king.
No, he's
The Hard Master.
Okay, touche. Good set.
Talking about meat is so easy for Lilith. Because I know Lilith likes it long.
We haven't really talked about Huntress's costume, right?
Yeah.
In the previous issue 5, they talk about like she thought of herself as a nun, which is kind of like, you know, she was on a quest, a mission. I don't think it was a mission from God, but a mission nonetheless.
Yeah, and like the one outfit she saw, was that like a priest's outfit or was it a nun? I thought it looked like something like the priest would wear, but
yeah.
But again, just all the religious motif and yeah.
Purple.
I mean, in certain places or religions, don't they wear purple or?
I mean, purple stands for royalty. Like that's the most obvious.
Yeah, well, she did come from mafia royalty.
Maybe. I mean, they never explicitly state.
Yeah. Plus, she's a woman.
Yeah, true. But purple is a color of villainy too. So.
Well,
No.
She's an anti-hero because.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. she's trying to do good, but, she don't mind if you got to put a crossbow bolt.
Royalty, nobility, luxury, power, and ambition. Okay, yeah, no, that tracks. That tracks. It also can be for wisdom, peace, pride, mystery,
Independence.
Grandeur. Yeah, okay, grand. Yeah, sure. She's got a little bit of delusions.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But independence, definitely.
Yeah, okay, it tracks. But it is a color of villainy, just so because she might as well have green in there, too.
Yeah. Oh, and you said royalty, too? Mm-hmm. I mean, remember, the original version, what did come from money?
Yeah. No, okay. I mean, just purple for crime fighting laws.
Yeah.
Makes you stick out. Why does Batman wear black?
Because doesn't want to get shot.
Why is the Robin's costume so colorful?
Because Batman doesn't want to get shot.
There we go. Batman slander for you, Ray.
A sexy woman story in Batman slander, Ray. Come on. And Batman gets shot. What more do you want, Ray? Unless Batman dies in this story, what else more do you want, Ray? Oh my God. Can you imagine if they, like the death of Superman, if they did a death of the Batman story? Ray would... You know how many copies of that?
He would wear the armband.
Oh, Ray would pee on the armband. Come on.
Exactly. It's like they finally did it.
Yes.
They finally did it. They got rid of the menace.
If they did a death of the Batman poster, that would be the first Batman poster Ray would have on the wall behind them. He'd be like, look, he's dead. He's dead. Oh,
twist, it only lasts.
Oh yeah, it's never going to be permanent. But they try to tell Ray that no, he's dead. They're going to keep him dead. All right, ready for the last issue?
Yeah, I mean this miniseries has been super fast paced. The plot is super good. Yeah.
All right.
Issue 5 was the penultimate issue. We're moving on to the final.
Take a drink, Lilith. Take a drink, future Lilith, before we get to the last one. All right, so Batman Huntress Cry for Blood, number 6, November 2000. Huntress has confronted Santo Casamento regarding an old photo showing him together with Helena's mother, Maria. Casamento claims that he is Helena's father. According to him, Maria was treated badly by her husband, Franco, and thus she found comfort with him. When the Sicilian mafia boss, Stefano Mandragora, ordered to wipe out the Bertinellis, Santo passed on the order, but with the condition to spare the sister. But he meant to spare Tommaso's sister, Maria, and not the little sister, which was Helena. So this even gets way more tragic than the Bruce Wayne thing, because she was supposed to die and her mother was supposed to live.
Oof.
Yeah. There's your Elseworlds or whatever. What if the mother had been the one that lived and she became the Huntress?
Yeah. Oh, it's giving Flashpoint.
And she's avenging her children. Yeah.
Oh, we need that as an Elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get another fucking bad.
Because again, you think guys like Bruce Wayne and women like Helena Bertinelli wage a holy war to avenge their parents. Get a parent in here avenging their children. I mean,
we saw Flashpoint Batman. Ooh, you do not want to mess with him.
Or if it's an Elseworlds or something. I know, and if you go full Elseworlds, Maria Bertinelli could go full Frank Castle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good Frank Castle. Story.
Franken Castle, yes.
I just mean not that last stuff they just did.
Yeah. We all are forgetting that. That's the only part that we agree with Chuck Dixon about, unfortunately. It wasn't the most articulate way to put it, but I kind of agree on some points.
We're kind of putting the Punisher on ice for a little bit here, kids.
Yeah.
So hopefully all the Punisher logos fall off the back. All the man bun, or not the man buns, all the dude bros pickup trucks. America. This 4th of July, rip those Punisher logos off the back of your pickups.
Oh, and don't forget to blast "Party in the USA" by Miley Cyrus. that has been a 4th of July tradition.
Take those Punisher logos off your trucks, guys. You still have the truck nuts. Don't worry.
And the thin blue line sticker. You got plenty of other logos to take. You don't need the Punisher.
I get the sentiment, but it's just like, unless you're a criminal, I would assume you're with the cops or somebody.
Well, to be fair, those movies really didn't make it clear. And that, they're not reading the comic books. They watch those damn movies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, they're all Thomas Jane or
comic
Dolph
book
Lundgren.
movie with freaking John Travolta, maybe not take your lessons from that. Maybe not.
Unless you want to try to sexually harass a masseuse. Hey, look!
Philip! He's still a Scientologist!
Oh, well, I love Scientology. We just can't.
Did a whole trip into Tom Cruise.
I was gonna say we just did a whole episode on our love of Mission Impossible. Come on. All right.
He's like, I earned it. I get a mulligan.
Once again, let's get back to this issue and get out of my issues here. All right. So it was supposed to be the mother that was spared and not Helena. This fueled Santos's hate for Helena, and by trying to frame her, he actually wants to use her abilities for his criminal business. Later, Huntress stands on a roof thinking about these revelations. She is approached by Nightwing, who confirms that what Casamento told Helena, proven by a DNA test run by Batman.
Well, that's rude.
I mean, I guess he was trying to help. Be like, yeah, he's telling you the truth.
He's a little too involved.
Yeah. Backed into a corner, Helena decides to accept the invitation to the wedding of her female cousin Monica, and she will be accompanied by Vic Sage.
Uh-oh, she's gonna ask this one thing.
Helena takes advantage of a Sicilian tradition and asks a favor from her uncle, Tommaso Panessa. Over the next days, Helena not only busts up her new brother, Mario, but also makes Santo Casamento take his place to make a deal. But in a warehouse at the pier, it's Tommaso Panessa awaiting Santo. He kills him in retribution for the death of his sister. Huntress called the police so that Tommaso gets arrested. The question is still more than unhappy that Huntress got Santo killed, although she did not do it herself directly.
You get the beast of birth to do your dirty work.
Hey, she learned the Batman lesson. Don't do it yourself.
Exactly.
Plausible deniability. So.
That's a great twist. This is the superior Huntress Mace.
Yes.
Sorry to break it to you.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
Very well done. Very well.
I mean, this is probably one of the best.
And I'm not a fan of Greg Rucka, if you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
His Wonder Woman stuff is not my fave.
I mean, this is probably one of the best Helena Bertinelli stories. Yeah.
Now, if they did a TV show based on Huntress, this is what I wanted to base it on.
First season, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're always looking to do a Batman show.
A+ for me.
They're always looking to do a Batman show that doesn't have Batman in it. Do this.
We had Birds. I think Birds of Prey deserves a reboot. Just the idea. Maybe Gotham Sirens, something along that line. Something with Huntress in it. I think we deserve that.
I mean, once again,
she was huge on Arrow and then disappeared.
Yeah, I know. And again, I mean, after the whole Gotham Knights thing, you look at Birds of Prey and it's like, was it so bad? No.
No, it wasn't. It had Shamar more post-soap opera, but pre-Criminal Minds. That's
my favorite biscuit.
Oh, I mean, there wasn't an ugly person in that cast.
Well, yeah, duh.
Yeah. And you got Mr. Pitt as Alfred. Come on.
I know. Batman's homeboy, Alfred.
And you actually got like a shot of for 5 seconds of Batman in the opening every week. When you're basically explaining, oh yeah, Batman did Catwoman, and yeah, that's how we have Huntress now.
Anyway,
that might have
solid A+ for me. So
yeah.
Good job, Greg Rucka.
I was gonna say, here or on Salty and Petty, should we do an episode on Birds of Prey?
Oh, I am down. I watched that.
I have the whole series on DVD.
Me too. It's awful, but looking back, it could have got so much worse. I think it's way better than, I'm gonna say it, the first season.
It's better than Supergirl, you're saying?
The first season.
I can see that.
All I could see was Felicity. All I could see was Felicity with Super.
Oh, burn! I could see that. I probably gotta agree with you. Again, for
where it was and how it happened, it's okay.
And again, for a Batman show with no Batman, no, that could have gone way worse.
Compared to Gotham Knights, and it's a goddamn masterpiece.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably number 2 Batman show without Batman after Gotham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, technically we did get Batman at the end.
Oh, in Gotham? Yeah.
I mean, it's like how we say technically we got Superman in Smallville.
Yeah, and we had young Bruce Wayne too. But so basically, any of the shows that are Batman shows without any Batman or Bruce Wayne, Birds of Prey better than Batwoman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say it. Yeah,
Ruby Rose or the other iteration. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I did not like. They tried too hard.
Come on, Phil, say Gotham.
Got him.
All right.
Any Bat books you want about?
I mean,
already do that?
Again, well, I think we already did that. Yeah, because quick turnaround here, kids. Yeah, we we just not too long ago we recorded
the interim where there are no Bat books to talk about.
Yeah, we recorded the last episode, so before the more books came out. So
right in that sweet spot. That's where I always.
Hey-o!
Anywho, yeah, well that'll lead them to it then.
All right, so yeah, like I said, I agree.
Do we have any news on James Gunn's vision for Batman and new DC?
I don't think he's made any statements about Batman yet.
Superman, which is smart. That's good. Oh, we also have My Adventures with Superman talk coming up.
Yes, we are doing that. Yes, on Unlimited Justice right here on this feed. So yeah, once that premieres,
I'm looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
it's very interesting that it's on Adult Swim. So I'm like, what this means exactly.
I don't know. I saw some reviews and I saw some good reviews saying about like it's heartwarming and stuff. So I mean, I don't think it's going to be like full on like Harley Quinn adult.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, fingers crossed. But yeah, hopefully it should be good.
July 7th is when it's coming out, though. Not too long.
Okay, because I was going to say I thought I saw July 6th, but I think it's like Adult Swim at midnight it premieres and then it goes to Max the next day. Yeah. So, yeah, so stay tuned for that. Unlimited Justice, kids. Like I said, right here on this feed. So, all right. So, next week, it'll be the end of the month already. Justin will be back and possibly a rare little Hellfire appearance at the end of the month as we covered Detective Comics 671 through 673. That's right, kids. Jean-Paul Valley Azrael versus the Joker trying to make the death of the Batman. Speaking of death of Batman.
Exactly.
Oh,
remember, kids, the key to any successful movie franchise, merch.
That's what we need to do. I think Joker actually does like make up a poster, like a death of Batman poster in one of those issues. We need to like print that out, make a poster size. I know. Send it to Ray. Oh yeah.
It should get there by 2025.
Merry Christmas 2025.
Oh, I mean, I was researching obscure stuff, even though it wasn't from the 90s. Have you ever heard of the Plastic Man Comedy Hour from like the 70s? It's like from 79 to 81.
Was it a cartoon?
Yeah.
I don't remember hearing of. The only reason I know it exists is I think like if you read like old comic books, like sometimes they would have like ads for the Saturday morning cartoons, and I believe I saw like oh, there was a Plastic Man thing. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
And there was also an animated Fantastic Four back in the day.
Yes, yeah. And it was so weird because it's like they didn't have Johnny Storm because there was some kind of weird rights issue, so they had
because the Human Torch thing.
Yeah, it was the three of them, and it was the other three, and Herbie the robot. Yeah.
We should talk about
Salty and Petty.
Yeah, that's what it's there for. But
exactly.
Yeah. Good pick though. This was my favorite out of the bunch. Save the best for last. You good sir.
Exactly. Yes. Then it helps it hit that same at that point chronologically. But yes, again, it's like I agree with you. What'd you say? A+?
Yeah.
Rare plays from Lilith Hellfire. But yeah, no, I agree 100%. Every time I read this, I enjoy this, and like
they pulled in the question, and it was like, oh, they wouldn't pull the poor question. It's like, no, they got the question. Yeah.
And it's not like they were.
Richard Dragon was a little random, but even that was pretty cool.
And and again, it's not like they were ramming the question down your throat either.
Hey-o.
Curved. But no, so you know.
You're trying to ram something down Huntress's throat. Good old Timothy to the rescue.
We've been together 3 months. Come on. So, yeah, no, I agree with you. Complete A+. Yeah, they didn't they didn't force the question on us that much. And again, we really didn't.
We could have used more question and less Batman, to be quite honest.
I mean, you really didn't even have to know any of the Bat stuff going on at this point.
Mm-hmm.
to read this. I mean, this thing is really self-contained to give you Helena's whole origin and stuff.
I think this is a perfect issue. Perfect miniseries. Like, Batman gets shot with a crossbow.
Exactly. Yeah, Ray, I think you would enjoy this. And again, yeah, you get the bonus of Batman getting shot. All right. So anything else, Lilith Hellfire?
Nope, let's get out of here. I know you got another podcast to do around 3. Give you some rest and relaxation.
And then Justin and I are recording at 10 o'clock. Because he's working.
Got a busy day, kid.
He's working later. Day. I know. All right, kids. So, send us all your thoughts on all this Batman stuff. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes and Lunatics, episodes, merchandise, social media, and the Patreon. Lilith Hellfire runs amok on Patreon, so it's worth the price of admission. Her drunken barroom. That's her.
Yeah, see what how much alcohol I can consume while I'm being miserable.
You're gonna be the next Charlie Esser. Did that episode go good last night? I can't remember. So find it all at tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. That's tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. And again, speaking of Charlie Esser, who brought you years of entertainment, yes, go
topless and otherwise.
Exactly. The rest of us were too good for it, but no, Charlie would appear naked whenever you asked.
He said the plot demanded it. The consummate professional.
Oh my God, there's our meme. The plot demanded it. The plot. You should put a picture of Charlie topless.
No, the plot. Superman 3. Then Charlie topless.
There's our memorial T-shirt. The plot demands it. The plot topless Charlie. Oh, so yeah, but yes, kids, go check out the GoFundMe link in all the show notes. Help support Charlie's family in this time. It's like I said, it's what he would want, and he provided you so much content over the years that you got for free. This podcast we get paid nothing for. So yes, go check out the GoFundMe. All right, Lilith Hellfire again. A woman who is no stranger to violence. Lilith Hellfire, where can people get a hold of you?
Consensual violence. Anyway, friend your favorite internet granny on Facebook, because that is the only social media I feel like taking care of at this time. So, Lilith Hellfire, Facebook, friend me. Either do the 6 or do the 9. Which reminds me, it's been a week. I gotta make a random obscure text post. Some mysterious
post like, what is up with this in the world right now? And then nothing for a week. What situation?
Oh, is that an alien in the sky?
There's so much crap going on in the world. Which situation?
Come. I'm gonna complain about watching a Star Trek movie marathon. Actually, probably. I'm going to the hole on principle. Superior puss.
All right. Thank you for joining us, kids. I'm gonna have to go message Ray and be like, you should listen to the new episode. Don't watch it or watch it on YouTube. It's Huntress. You have my attention. Batman gets shot. Damn it, I'm in. All right, kids. So yes, Biscuit Hunter himself is back next week. So. And maybe we'll have both of them. Both.
Agent 420 or Agent 69.
Maybe both. Maybe we'll do the 6 and the 9.
The Agents of Smash reunite after all. It's been a while.
If a hungover Lilith Hellfire can make it out of her coffin.
Remember, it's 10 a.m. for you, but it's 9 a.m. for me.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah. I didn't tell you to move out of the time zone.
DeSantis told me
to. All right, kids. Come back next time. Remember, join the same bat time.
Same bat channel.
We're
the night. The Batman Podcast.
Remember what Lil says. Break their hearts with a crossbow. Good night.
Talk about an arrow to the knee. Jeez.
Or in between.